Assalamualaikum class. Now we continue with another elements of valid contract known as certainty. Okay, certainty means clear. Okay, so in order for you to have a valid contract, okay, you must use clear language then. Okay, both parties must understand the contract. Okay, the general rule of certainty is uncertainty destroys the agreements or contract. Okay, so if your contract is uncertain, okay, your contract is vague, so it will destroy the contract. Okay, and similar with intention to create legal relations, certainty also does not has a very detailed provisions under the Contracts Act. Okay, but we may refer to the common law positions. Okay, types of uncertainty, there are two. Okay, first type is when the language used in the agreement is too vague. Too vague means that the language used is not clear at all. Okay, and based on these types, the court is likely to hold that there is no concluded contract. Okay, in example, the alleged contract is void for uncertainty of the contractual terms. So if you use the language and your language is too vague, so the contract is void. Okay, you may refer to the example here. Ali agrees to sell to Mary his house for 200,000 ringgit or 300,000 ringgit. Such an agreement is also void. Okay, the use of this language or. Okay, so we don't know Ali want to sell for 200,000 or 300,000 ringgit. So no concluded contract, then the agreement is void. Okay, then another types of uncertainty is fail for incompleteness. Okay, failure to reach agreement on a vital or fundamental term of an agreement. You fail to highlight, you fail to determine the fundamental terms of your in your agreement. Okay, so the contract will be declared as void for incompleteness. Okay, but the language may be okay, the language may be clear, not vague, but they fail to reach the fundamental term of an agreement. Okay, for example, okay, there is an example here. You may refer to the case. I explain the case. Okay, Karupan Chetty against Swatian 1916. The contract was allowed one of the parties to rent a premise for $35 a month as long as he likes. Okay, so these terms, okay, considered as void. Okay, because this means that it was incomplete. Okay, the contract was held void because there was no certainty as to how long be as long as he likes. So we do not know, okay, how long be as long as he likes. So we must make it clear in our contract. Okay, this is for tenancy agreement. Okay, basically tenancy agreement. Okay, another illustrations. You may refer to this illustration F. Okay, of section 30. A agrees to sell to B my white horse for 500 ringgit or 1000 ringgit. So this is uncertain language, so the agreement is void. Okay, so please remember this is the effects of uncertainty under section 30 of the Contracts Act. Agreements the meaning of which is not certain or capable of being made certain are void. Okay, so if the language used is not clear, if you fail to reach the fundamental terms of the agreements, then the contract is void. Okay, the contract is void. Okay, all the illustrations there you may read later. Okay, so that's all for uncertainty. Remember one thing, uncertainty will destroy the contract. Okay, thank you.